A little surf on my own turf here at Popeyes in Pasadena? Let's peep this out. YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you. Jumping on over to my local Popeyes in Pasadena, California to not only take a look at something that I missed out last year, but to actually try something that I've never tried here at Popeyes. And that's their version of shrimp, or in this case, the Cajun version, as part of their Cajun Surf Turf shrimp and chicken. It's looking like a pretty tasty combination of shrimp and chicken goodness, along with a regular side and a biscuit, all for their standard $4.99 asking price. So guys, how bomb sexy is this truly gonna be for our face right now? You all know what show you're watching, and you all know what's coming next, so say it with me. First, let's go in and peep this out.
Honey, it's time for Popeyes Cajun Surf Turf.
Love that chicken from Popeyes, gang, with the Cajun Surf and Turf. We've got a little shrimp and chicken action here, guys. A box of totally fried deliciousness in your face right now. This is looking pretty awesome. I opted for the 4 butterfly shrimp. You do have a choice of 3 ounces of popcorn shrimp, but I figure the larger shrimp is the better way to go. As you can see, size-wise, this is actually not too bad at all. You've also got 2 of Popeye's popular chicken tenders, seasoned and coated up with all that Louisiana goodness, fried crispy golden brown, and I opted for the spicy version, so this is definitely gonna be pretty tasty. For the regular side, I opted for some of their tasty fries, which are always good, and of course, you know that these box combos come with that deliciously tasty biscuit, so that is gonna be awesome as well. And finally, rounding it out, we've got some Creole cocktail sauce action for the butterfly shrimp and some buttermilk ranch sauce to go with those spicy chicken tenders. But overall, guys, not a bad value for $4.99. This is looking pretty awesome. The Cajun Surf and Turf shrimp and chicken here at Popeyes. Let's see how bomb sexy it tastes.
Don't ever do that again.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
A pretty tasty box of crispy goodness right there, guys. Let's jump into a chicken tender first. We'll save the butterfly shrimp for last real fast here. The classic chicken strip over here at Popeyes is always breaded very nicely. This is already falling apart right now. Very juicy also, guys. Look at that. That is just tasty. All 100% white meat in there, breaded up to perfection as always. Let's give this a quick shot. Crispy, golden, juicy, a little bit of heat from that buffalo seasoning that's all around the meat itself, which you can kind of see around the edges right there, but very, very tasty as always. Easily one of the signatures over here at Popeyes without a doubt. Get that into the sun for you just a little bit there. Crispy golden, guys. You really can't go wrong with the chicken strips over here at Popeyes. And of course, you got to pair it up with a little bit of that buttermilk ranch sauce too. Let's give that a shot. Oh yeah. Creamy, smooth, cuts down the heat slightly. The heat itself is just a little bit of a sizzle in the background. It's not going to really kill you in terms of the heat factor, but it is a nice flavor. Complements the juiciness of that chicken pretty nicely. A couple of that crispy fries, always nice and tasty here too. Really good. These are natural cut fries also, so you're getting a little bit of that skin factor in there, which is pretty nice. And the quick bite of their famous buttery biscuits, these are always on point. Today is definitely no exception, guys. Combination of doughy and flakiness, buttery from top to bottom. Absolutely delicious. The biscuits over here at Popeyes, A-class #1. Awesome. All right, let's bust out one of these butterfly shrimp, and just in the size department alone, guys, these are not bad for what they are. Coated pretty nicely with their classic seasoning along with a little bit of Cajun spices, I'm thinking. You've also got a choice of 3 ounces of regular popcorn shrimp. Now, me personally, those are more like little bread bites, pretty much just mostly bread. I wanted to go with the size department and to get a heartier shrimp bite out of it. Let's see how bomb sexy it is. They're Cajun shrimp over here at Popeyes. Wow, guys, that's actually not a bad shrimp flavor at all. It does definitely stand out. It goes very nicely with the Cajun spices in there. The breading is definitely coated all around, as you can tell. In terms of the shrimp meat to the breading ratio, I'd probably say this is maybe about 65% breading and 35% shrimp, so it's definitely heavy in the breading department, guys. But the shrimp stands out above everything else, and then you get a light sizzle in the background. So it's not a bad combination, and it is definitely flavor-packed. You kind of expect it to be a little overly breaded, guys, but the flavors definitely stand out. And speaking of standout flavors, let's see what this Creole cocktail sauce adds to the mix. It's very creamy, and it smells pretty much just like standard cocktail sauce, guys, so not bad at all. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, it's a pretty standard cocktail sauce, guys. It doesn't really drown out the flavor of the Cajun spices, which is a good thing. I'm still getting some of that sizzle in the back of my mouth, but it's a nice compliment, and obviously you expect to have cocktail sauce with shrimp. It really is the perfect pairing. Pretty tasty. As good as the shrimp is, I think I'll just stick to the chicken tenders. Alright guys, let me start off with the value of this one. Not a bad deal when it comes to the overall bang for the buck here at Popeyes. They're always knocking it out of the park with these combos, and this is definitely no exception. You're getting a lot of food for the money. It's that classic Popeyes taste that you know and love, with a little bit of that slight sizzle in the background there, so the Cajun spicing goes a long way, especially on those shrimps. I really enjoyed that, and of course the chicken strips are always tasty. Pair that up with the fries and the biscuit. It's just overall a pretty good meal. The only thing for me is that the breading on the actual butterfly shrimp themselves was just a little on the heavy side, even though the flavor was there. It's a lot of breading. So if you factor that into the overall taste of everything, you're gonna love it if you love the flavor of Popeyes. But when it comes to the butterfly shrimps themselves, I thought they could be just a little bigger. The flavor is decent, especially when you add that Creole cocktail sauce, but for $5, it is what it is. So on that bomb sexy for your face scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give the Cajun Surf and Turf Shrimp and Chicken over here at Popeyes a very worthy 7.8 out of 10. Very nicely done in terms of the flavor department. Again, you are getting a lot of bang for the buck. I just wish the shrimp was just a little bit bigger for the advertising that they're doing, and maybe a little bit less breading. That really is the only thing. But overall, a very, very solid value. Pair it up with that Creole cocktail sauce. You'll definitely love it. Give it a go, guys. It's a tasty crunch, and it's the Popeyes flavor you know and love. And that's it for now, gang. This is your boy Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out over here at my local Popeyes in Pasadena, California for a little Cajun Surf and Turf Shrimp and Chicken action. Not a bad value for $5. Guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check me out over at peepthisout.reviews.com and keep in touch with your boy Ian K at all the addresses that you see right above me, because after all, this is Peep This Out, baby. You know how we do. We'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty. YouTube and social media. Peep This Out, guys. It's probably better if I point at you, right? YouTube and social media. Peep This Out, guys. It's your boy Ian K back again with another one for you over here at Popeyes today, gang. Jumping on over to Popeyes today, gang. Here, oh man. And that's their version of shrimp, or in this case, the Cajun version of shrimp, as part of their Cajun Surf and Turf Shrimp and Chicken. And that's their version of shrimp, or in this case, the Cajun version of shrimp, as part of their Cajun Surf and Turf Shrimp and Chicken. Cajun Surf and Turf Shrimp and Chicken. It's kind of like a little dude in a big suit. A very big suit. That's a lot of breading. The tasty chicken strips at Popeyes. I'll never cheat on you again with anybody else. Okay, maybe with the biscuit, but that's it. Dude, look at the size of this fry. Look, I know it's a Louisiana thing, but I would love to see Popeyes' take on Nashville hot chicken. Hey, if Kentucky can do Nashville, why can't Louisiana? Alright guys, take care and I'll see you soon.